Ross Fletcher, soccer extraordinaire. He joins us now. We've got a couple minutes left with him. So I'm going to ask him a little bit about Team USA, who plays, I called them Turkey for my entire life, but apparently now it's Türkiye. They play Türkiye tomorrow night at 7 p.m. If they win that game, I believe it will be the first time that U.S. men's national team has ever swept a group stage. I don't think they've ever done that before, which would be pretty good.
That's impressive.
Yes. What are you anticipating in that game, and how good are Team U.S.?
So the US are already through, and they know they'll be playing in Santa Clara July 1st for their round of 32 game. So this is about, I think, bringing in some fresh players. It's also about resting the 4 US players who are on yellow cards, because if they got a yellow card against Türkiye, they'd be suspended for the next game.
Not good.
So a little bit of roster management is going to go on. Maybe Christian Pulisic, the star player, is going to come back and get some minutes under his legs. That'll be important. He's had a niggling injury, which has kept him out of the last game. And then Türkiye, they should be fired up. They've got to play and try and resurrect their campaign. But, the U.S. the pressure is off, so to speak, because they know they're through to the knockout rounds.
So there's nothing they can do in tomorrow night's match that will improve their situation?
No. They're going to play in Santa Clara, and it's just who they're going to play, and that's out of their hands. It's most likely going to be, as Gillian was mentioning, the Bosnia and Herzegovina team, who are playing right now in Lumen Field.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Okay, so that would be in Santa Clara, and if they win that game, then they come back here to Seattle on July 6th.
Yeah.
And that'd be the round of 16.
TBD.
For the round of 16 against somebody else. So, and it's a favorable draw as well for the U.S.
So the group stage seems pretty favorable, too. Are we just getting high on the Team U.S. because they've been playing subpar teams, or do they actually look as good as I think they look?
Yeah, I think they've surprised some people. They surprised me with how well they played in their opening game against Paraguay.
Which is not a subpar team, right?
Yeah, decent South American team. They're always up against the big guys if you Brazil and Argentina. Paraguay aren't in that league. But they've got some solid professionals. So the US really did a number on Paraguay and surprised some folks, which was great. And then we're very professional in beating a physical Australia team. Again, not a great soccer nation, but you can only beat what's ahead of you. And in this watered down World Cup, now they've expanded it by 16 extra teams, you're going to face weaker opposition. But you can only beat who's in front of you. Like I mentioned, they've done that. The real test will come in the knockout round, right? It's the nerves, it's the do or die, but they've got enough quality to go into the last 16 and play for an even greater prize in Seattle.
And like you're saying, if Pulisic's healthy, if everybody's back, nobody's worrying about yellow cards, then by the time they get to that July 6th game,
they've got a bit of momentum.
They've got some momentum.
The nation is behind them.
You guys, what are the odds? How good do you think they would have to be, or do you think that they can win this entire thing? Spike, you first.
I was led to believe that this team didn't just have the talent level to compete with the Spains and the Englands and the Frances of this tournament. So I'm going to enjoy it.
Don't say it. I'm not going to ask you to say it.
I'm going to enjoy every minute.
But you do think they're going to win, yes?
No. Sorry, don't
Spike,
say
don't say such things.
I'm not going to, I have no power.
They
I've
can
learned
park
long
the
ago.
bus. Like Ross was telling us, they can park the bus until the last 5 minutes, and then in the shootout,
they have a better
somebody
chance
gets
than
lucky.
we do of moving on.
Of course they got a better chance. Ross, as somebody from the UK, you've been watching soccer your entire life. Can the U.S. win it all?
I want to be romantic about this and say, well, there's a chance, but realistically, no.
Okay.
But a lot of host nations from lesser soccer countries have got to the Final Four. They got to the semi-finals. South Korea did it in 2002. Greece won the European Championships as a nobody team in 2004. So it is possible. Is it realistic? No. What I would say is enjoy the ride, guys. Sure. Enjoy every game and just take it for what it is until it's over.
I'll give you 5 words that'll make you feel great.
Okay.
Do you believe in miracles?
That's what I was about to get to.
Were you? There you go. Because
that's what I was about to get
we
to.
have precedent, my friend.
We're a country who believes that we can
Nobody
do the impossible.
gave us a chance against England.
Let me tell you what.
Back in 1787.
And that's what I love about this country.
Let me give you a number. I know Ross has to leave here, so he can leave in the middle of my monologue
You're in stoppage time now, pal.
But listen to this.
No hydration break here.
66 years. Do you guys know what that number represents?
No.
That's the amount of years it took between the invention of flight that happened here in America and us landing on the bleeping moon. Okay. That's impossible. Yeah. And when JFK went to Rice University in 1961 and he gave this speech and he said, "We choose to go to the moon because it's hot.
We choose to go to the moon in this decade and do the other things. not because they are easy, but because they are hard. Because that goal will serve to organize and measure the best of our energies and skills. Because that challenge is one that we're willing to accept, one we are unwilling to postpone, and one we intend to win, and the others too.
And the World Cup too.
And the others too, and we can win the World Cup too.
We can beat
and why can't
France.
they? I'm watching Cape Verde go 0-0 with Spain.
Yeah.
I'm watching Cape Verde go 1-1 with Uruguay. I'm watching Ghana go 0-0 with England. Now, yes, it necessitates that these other teams suck. That's fine with me. But Team U.S. is doing great. They're scoring a bunch of goals. So I think it can happen. So, Ross.
Dare to dream.
Dare to dream.
There you go.
Don't give up hope. We believe that we can win. Ross, thank you for coming in. We appreciate it.
Great to see you guys.
Great to see you,
friend.
too. Hope your dog has a nice bath.